3 more zones. It don't seem that way. Hey, Lindsay, what's up? Oh, because there's teleports. Is that it?
By the Nine-Hill!
So that's it. That's the reason. It's because there's there's a teleporter. Right? So like it feels like it's only this. But I'll teleport to another zone afterwards. Is that it? I'm great, Lindsay. Thanks for asking. I'm doing fantastic. Why is there no music in this zone? I feel like maybe there's a problem with the zone. Like maybe if I get out like to the main menu and go back in, I'll get volume again maybe. Actually, I'm going to try that. I'm going to go into the town here for a second.
Trade blue fire insignia for wards against unnatural powers.
We're going to log out. No, change character. Lindsay, oh my god. Lindsay with a resub. Time flies. Thank you so much, Lindsay. 3 months in a row. Oh my god. Thank you so very much for the support. You're awesome. Okay, so... funky looking hat with some crappy fish clothes and a boat, and bam, you're totally the next Kevin Costner. I am, dude. I am. That's indeed who I am.
A healing hand amid war. That is the duty of a girded healer.
That is the duty of a girded healer. See, we have music now. I knew it.
I cannot identify the material with which these weapons were forged. I will bring these to Ranagan. I am certain he will be able to use them in his investigation. Thank you for your aid.
Great.
Trade blue fire insignia for wards against unnatural powers.
Gotta say, I don't like the odds here.
How much longer can we hold this position? That banner is more than a piece of cloth. It represents hope to every member of this company. By recovering it, you've helped restore our fighting spirit. We're ready to soldier on now. The entire company salutes you.
What do you mean edition? Hold on. Are you on Steam? It's supposed to be free. Oh, yeah, maybe there's like DLC and stuff, but you can totally install it for free. You don't have to pay for anything. These are totally optional. For your info, I didn't pay for any of those.
The plague-changed creatures we face are formidable, but their lack of organization has always given us a small advantage. But now that advantage has been lost. When we launched our attack against the plague-changed, we discovered they were being controlled by a creature called Trokar the Firestarter. Trokar's a potent spellcaster, and savvy enough in the ways of war to control the mob of chaotic creatures he commands. Our scouts report he has taken up residence in the ruins just north of here. If we hope to halt the advance of the Plague Changed, Trokar must be eliminated.
Okay. Krokar or Throkar or whatever his name is. Nope, not that. Ideal. Howdy-o! Okay, convert everything. Yeah, get the free-to-play. It's not too long to install. It's not like an ESO where it's like 90 gig. It's like, I think it's like 12 gigabytes or something. And yeah, you'll be good to go. Like, it's as simple as that. And if you do want to get into our guild, you're more than welcome to do so. We can send you an invite. If you decide to play Gringa, I suggest once you get, like, let's say level 20 and up, I would suggest thinking about purchasing the at least the first rank of VIP. So it's exactly the same as ESO. So you know, when you pay like a monthly subscription, it's the same, but it gives you like a bunch of different rewards, and the first rank is worth it. First rank is because you get that 10% bonus XP, which is great. But also, once you get to higher levels, you get a bonus Astral Diamonds on every run of dungeons you make and stuff like that. And that alone is worth it. Plus, every day you receive a key, an enchanted key. And the enchanted key opens loot boxes. Like, kind of like, you know, like in Overwatch, that kind of stuff. Like, you have loot boxes with, like, cosmetic stuff in them. You get one key per day that has a chance of giving you a mount, a pet, like a cool shit. Yeah, VIP is absolutely worth it. Yeah, lock boxes. Well, I mean, I'm calling them loot boxes because of like games like Overwatch and stuff. I'm not calling them like loot boxes like you get into fucking EA games and stuff. Like these are two different things. In the game, they're called lock boxes, and they just give you like quality of life stuff and or cosmetic stuff. They're not like, it's not pay to win whatsoever, but it's pretty cool to have. Like, that's how I got my my mounts, that mount. Hold on, that mount, the mist form thingy. I got it from there. Let's just say that I disagree with EA's business practices. Some of EA's business practices. I unfortunately cannot say more than that because of what I do in life. You can just send me a message. Just send me a message and I'll add you. In fact, as soon as you get in, tell me your character's name and your handle name, which would be your account name. And as soon as you reach level 15, I can then invite you to the guild. I don't think it's possible to do so before you reach that level though. Yeah, see? Okay. You have to reach level 15 first. Did we get some cool stuff? Nah. Dude, this place is funky, man. Shit's on fire, yo. Ow. You got some work to do? What do you mean? Oh, you mean in real life? Or you mean like once you get into the game, you have some work to do because you need to reach that level? You'll see that getting level 15 is very, very fast. It really isn't that long. And it just gets faster and faster and faster from there. Like, honestly, I'm leveling up so fast. I'm about to be level 55. We started this today. We started the day at level 46. I got almost 10 levels. You're excited? Do you know what kind of character you want to play? There's 8 different classes. And a ton of different races. Yeah, they really did bump the level. That's for sure. Yeah. Also, invoking really helps. Ooh. That's cool. Ah, come on. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it will slow down. But hey, man, that's the fun of it. Yeah, but okay, Gringa, do you prefer DPS, healer types, tanks? And if you prefer DPS, you prefer melee DPSs, do you prefer ranged DPSs, spellcasters? You want to be a badass? Range DPS or do something different? Range DPS, you got the Ranger, you got, and then you got the 2 spellcasters, which is what I have right now, is Scourge Warlock, or you have the Control Wizard. Scourge Warlock, though, is more like, it's more of like a support class, I've been told. Later on. Yeah, Cleric is like the healer slash range DPS. But the thing is, at the end, apparently you're expected to do a lot of healing. So if you don't want to be like the dedicated healer of the group, you maybe don't want to pick Cleric. But if you want to do like a bit of both, then that's a good class to be. Bro. You son of a bitch. You pushed me out of my mount. Buffing.
We all gotta go sometime. Sooner's probably better than later when you're spell scarred.
The fight against the creatures of the chasm goes poorly. Their numbers seem... Well done! That's one less
Just wait
chasm-spawned
until you get to the
monstrosity
character
to deal
creation
with.
and just pick whatever speaks to you.
We have a squad deeper in the chasm, guarding a Sun Elf sorcerer named Quorthon, who is studying the spell plague. He sends word he has gained insight into the true nature of the chasm and requires further assistance. Quorthon created and maintains the magic portals that allow us to move around the chasm. His research is vital to our mission. Follow the road downslope from Fort Precipice. You'll come to the first portal. Activate it, and you'll travel to an earth moat where you can find Quorthon.
Cool. Awesome. Oh, the cap zone. There we go.
Claim your bounty for slaying plague-changed horrors.
Dude, that's gonna be great.
Gotta say, I don't like the odds here.
Best to remember the good times, don't you think? You wouldn't know it today, but Private Mara Talaran was once a real heartbreaker. She was the toast of Neverwinter, with a crowd of suitors around her. Then she became spell-scarred. She's bitter about the way her life turned out. It's gotta be hard for someone who was once so beautiful to change like that. I'd like her to remember what it's like to be adored, even for a moment. Would you pick some of the rift roses that grow around here and take them to her, down at the scrying tower? Just tell her they're from an admirer.
Okay. Rift roses for Private Talarian. Oh! Some right there. A bearded... yeah. So, okay, so if I were to play a garden fighter, guys, what are the chances I'd get into a group? They're probably not sought after. Especially if they're only there for DPSing. Should I instead play a paladin? The thing is, like, the guild has so many paladins, including Quiet. Like, there's no need to have more. Like, what does the guild need? Let's grab that. Every class is sought after DPS class, but still. Then I should be playing a paladin, is what you're saying. Ow. What exactly am I doing? What do you mean? Right now, this is like a Scourge Warlock, so this is like a DPS slash support. I'm thinking about like what my next character is going to be. Like way down the line. Actually, the order in which this could be more described is support slash DPS. Like my main role is support. It's cool because like I heal through lifesteal. So like I lifesteal enemies and I heal my team using that. But that's the way I build my character. Technically, you could build your Warlock, if you had a Warlock, to be DPS. Main focus DPS and then very little support. But I went with the pure support type because I feel like that's probably what I'm going to be, you know, requested to do most in dungeons. Although you can have different builds on the same character and you can swap between them. So I could totally make like a DPS build and have that when I'm playing solo, and then switch to the support build when I'm dungeoning with other people. You have 38, crazy? What? Okay, that's gonna sound weird, crazy, but you're crazy. There are guardian fighters in the guild. There's 2, but I don't know how active they are. And I think there's 2 clerics as well. How'd you get a spider? That specific spider came in a $200 pack. So, but there's others. There's other way to get spiders mount. But that specific one I'm using came from that one pack that I bought over 5 years ago. But there are other spiders. It's just that that one came from that pack.
The spell plague energies are building. We must act quickly. Welcome, my friend. As a wizard, I have a keen interest.
They're like a
in all
different color.
things
They're the
arcane.
same, just a different color.
The
I
spell
think.
plague is no exception. I've gained some insights into the nature of these strange energies during my time here in the chasm. Perhaps we can help each other with our respective goals.
Sure.
I'm in need of a magical power source to keep the warp gates running. Fortunately, a number of magical relics can still be salvaged from the ruins of the old Arcanist Quarter. The bizarre
Well, it used to be
energies emanating
$200.
from the
It's
chasm
probably
have
not
rendered
anymore.
these items useless in regard to their original enchantments. However, I can still make good use of their residual magical energy. My warp gates are the only things that make travel here in the chasm possible. But to maintain them, I need those magic items. Your reputation precedes you, my friend, even down here. I believe you are just the person to assist a pair of Scar Company's more recent recruits. Be so good as to speak to Dorothea Linkletter. She will tell you more.
Sure.
I'm so fortunate to have someone to lean on. Oh, it's you! I'm so happy to see you again. After the Plague Tower incident, Joseph and I made our way down here to join Scar Company. It's a hard life, but at least we're not being hunted by our own kind. But I'm worried for Joseph. His condition has gotten worse. I'm afraid he's on the verge of crossing over. I told Quarthon about that horrible Razad and the elixir he used to help me. Quarthon thinks he might be able to duplicate the elixir, but he needs ichor from plague-changed aberrations.
Please will you get some, yes. Bro!
Strange energies of the chasm.
It's Dorothea!
Wide array of magical effects that would not function elsewhere.
Where's Joseph? She says he's about to cross over, but I don't see him.
I hope we get more provisions soon. Our stores are so low.
It's still 200. Wow.
Rewards given for abomination slain.
It won't be long before I leave this world behind, but I'll take down a few more foul spawn before I go. Are you heading down to the Arcanist Quarter? There's a small cemetery there where minor wizards were once buried, but now the restless dead walk there. When the cemetery was still in use, it was blessed by priests of Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead. They placed powerful seals to ward off the curse of undeath. But I've seen with my own eyes that those seals are damaged. It wasn't easy, but I've obtained a new seal from one of Kelemvor's doom guides. If you were to replace an old broken seal with this new one, the cemetery might be cleansed of evil.
Sure. Sounds perfect. Let's do that.
Only
I don't know.
a fool or a hero would willingly pass this gate. Which are you, I wonder? What? Flowers? If this is some kind of joke, I swear I'll... No, wait, it's all right. I'll take them. From an admirer, you say? That's nice.
Man, she almost got mad. Gonna go get the kids to bed and give this a go? Oh, thank you so much, Ringa. Stop by anytime. You're awesome. I hope you do enjoy the game too. I really do. Okay, so what do we do here? I got a warped magical item. And I need to get 5 of those. Shouldn't be too hard. There's another one right there.